Okay. Boy, do we have a doozy. Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jasmine. You're watching Jazz Does News? K-pop news? Question mark? Title pending. Today is our first episode of this K-pop news series, and boy, is it a doozy. What a perfect way to start off this episode with some really, really big news. I'm not exaggerating. When I saw this, I was like, I'm witnessing history and this is great. Okay, so I haven't been sleeping. I've been up all night researching, writing up the script for this episode because I'm so excited to share with you guys my take on this. All right, okay, so what we're gonna do, I've been drinking so much coffee. Is it hot in here? I'm hot. What a great way to start off this first episode with the, what is it called? History making deal. Why do I sound skeptical? According to Billboard. Yesterday, the CEOs of Universal Music Group and Bighit Entertainment came together to release a announcement video. It was about 14 minutes long, and they were just discussing their strategic partnership. Why am I sounding sketch? Okay, moving on. Here's what you need to know, broken down to 3 big points from that video. Ban Si-hook and Lenzo Yoon of Bighit did a collaboration video with Lucien Grange and John Janik from the Universal Music Group. John Janik is from the Geffen music label, which is a division of Universal labels. It doesn't matter. Basically, the CEOs of the CEOs of the CEOs came together to release this very trendy video. I liked the intro. They just wanted to talk about this partnership. I've never actually witnessed something like this before, and it's probably because it's never been done, which is why they had the pomp and circumstance with this. But basically, the South Korean label and the US-based label are planning to put together a new group. Yes, a new group. You heard it, a new group. Okay, for some reason, Billboard decided to put in the headliner, they're gonna form a new K-pop boy band, which is cringe, I know. In the video, they said, I strongly believe that UMG and Bighit, 2 companies that endlessly pursued innovation, will create a synergy that will rewrite global music history. Following, they said that they want to increase opportunities for artists through innovation and technology whilst expanding the global reach of K-pop music and culture around the world. Whew. I didn't take enough breath for that. I don't know who wrote this, but it's very quotable. The first big point that they covered in Wednesday's video was Bighit will be creating a joint label with Geffen Records. And Geffen Records, like I said before, is a subunit or an affiliate or a branch of Universal Music Group. And they're famous for artists like these ones right here. And Olivia Rodrigo, and she is the artist from the song Driver's License on TikTok. I didn't know that, but now I know. And she's blown up apparently. I'm like on the cusp of millennial and Gen Z, so I'm kind of slow to these trends. Winnie, can you cut it out please? I'm trying to film a very important video here, girl. And the new label will be operating in Los Angeles. Yeah! The second point that they covered in this video is they will be investing and exploring what they call direct fan communications through Weverse and another platform called VNew Live. Now, I didn't know what VNew Live was, and I looked it up. It's actually a platform where they held the New Year's Eve live with all the big hit artists and the Map of the Soul 1 virtual concert way back in the summer. So they'll be pumping out more virtual concerts. And the third biggest point that they covered in the agreement is that they're gonna be forming a group. Yeah! And they're planning to have a K-pop audition program or a survival reality show like they do traditionally in K-pop. Or like American Idol, The Voice. And they're tentatively setting it to air in 2022, which I don't know if it's gonna happen, and we don't know what network they're gonna be going with. And then, yes, it's gonna be a show that's based in the US. The way that they're gonna be dividing the responsibilities between the two groups, Bighit and Universal Music Group, is that Bighit will be in charge of discovering and training the artists, while Universal Music Group will be in charge of the production, the music production, the distribution, co-production of the show with the network that they choose. Which I think, in my opinion, is such a great idea because you take the strong suits of each and you put them together and you make a super group. Sorry, Super M, we're not trying to dim your light, but we're gonna make a multicultural supergroup, which I'm so excited for. It's the official mesh of cultures. The reason why this is so historic, or it's history-making deal, is because historically K-pop has been really tight-lipped and ironclad fist about their training and their music and the way they make their groups. Before this, the only deals that were made with US labels was for music distribution, marketing outside of Asia, and in-studio production. So the fact that they get to merge these two countries together and create a group, it's kind of history making, to be honest. And the beautiful thing is that, like I said before, it's the transition of cultures. Basically, the US and South Korea are best friends, and they're gonna make so much money, an astronomical amount of money, and will lead to so much economical growth for both countries, which is probably why Universal wanted to jump on the money train, to be honest. I mean, the only group that I know of that collabed with a US label was Monsta X with Epic Records for their all-English album, All About Love. And Bighit has been making some money moves lately. Ever since Bighit went public on the stock market back in October, they've been making money moves. They've been buying smaller labels, investing in rival artists, and developing live streaming platforms and fan platforms, and I'm sure they're doing this because they want to race against the mandatory military service time that BTS is going to have to do before 30. And this whole thing is great for ARMY because we're gonna get so much more content, a new group, and hopefully easily access content, because I don't know if I want to wake up at 3 a.m. anymore to watch Stray Kids live. Now, my only concern is that I don't really like music labels because they're too controlling. However, the whole K-pop industry is really controlling, down to the point of they can't have their own social media account depending on the group or date. So we'll see how it goes and we'll hope for the best. Now, the reality show thing, I don't know if I'm down for that. I don't know if I want to see young kids be criticized on national television and be under the scrutiny of public eye, but then again, like, I guess it gets them prepared for the real world. So, okay, we'll see. It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be great. I'm sure it'll be great. And that's about it, guys. Thank you for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe to this channel if you like what you see. And let me know in the comments if you like this newscast stuff. This was hard to get through. I've never done this before with a script, so I'm very anxious. I'm an actor, but this is all new. Usually just riffing off the cuffs. But this is new, so let me know what you like and what you don't like. And also, what do you think about this whole new group venture between the labels? Yeah, okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. I love you, bye. Okay, before this what? Before this, the only labels, no. Before this, the only, for distribution and marketing outside of the, okay. What? They went public on the stock market, and Bighit, what am I doing? What is this? Is this casual or is this a news? Is this a newscast or is this casual? I feel like I've never made a video before. This is why I don't like going on script. Ever since Bighit went on the ever since Bighit went public on the they've been investing in, they've been buying, we're just gonna go through it and I'm gonna do it again. We're just gonna power through it, okay? We're gonna power through it.